Hi everybody, this is going to be a PUBG Mobile strategy and tactics video because what I wanted was to kind of give you a strategy that will enable you to win more chicken dinners in PUBG Mobile, whether that be in solo, duo or squads. Now the essence of this strategy is to get you into the final circles, to get you to the top 10 in solos or the top 5s in duos or the top 3 in squads. And the name of this strategy is D23E, so it's easy to remember. Move to the third circle and then play the edge on foot from there. So it's dead simple. So if we take, and we're on air angle, so when the circle appears, what we're going to do, even before the circle appears, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the flight path when it appears, and then we're going to jump away from the flight path. We're going to jump as far as we can along a coastal road, normally, sometimes it's got to be normal road, to find a vehicle, then to drive even further away from the flight path. So the idea is that we're going to be a long way for any potential enemies. We're going to have opportunity to loot in peace. So in this case, if we could take a quick look, straight away you can say, right, we're going to go to Kaminsky. So we're going to jump up there, and we should be by ourselves when we go up there, apart from obviously bots, which you get in PUBG Mobile quite a lot. And very few people are going to go up this way anyway. Right, so let's jump. Away we go. I'm actually managed to get myself into a duo game, but the idea is the same. Doesn't really matter. Works very well for solos there. So again, I'm not looking for houses. When you first jump away from the plane, you're looking for a vehicle, and this works on Miramar well as well. Sandhawk, not really, because there aren't that many vehicles. On Sandhawk, basically you just jump to the edge of the island and work your way in. So we're just looking for a vehicle. Now the other reason why we need a vehicle is that we're going to be a long way away from potentially where the circle is. So we need a vehicle to kind of stay alive. So down we go, and then luckily enough, there we go. So we've got a little vehicle up here. See if my buddy is following me. Looks like he is looting. Okay, fair enough. I'll let him do his own thing. And I'm going to drive further away. So it's D23E. Drive to the third circle, and then play the edge on foot. So here we are. Here we go. So we just jump out the vehicle now. Now the circle's appeared, so we can see where the circle is. Now we remember that the flight path was kind of from east to west, and so if we go where kind of when we finish looting here, if I go to like shooting range or something like that, I'm definitely going to be on this quiet side of the circle. I'm a big believer with PUBG that whether it be the mobile version or Xbox or PC or whatever else comes out of, it's all about playing the numbers. If you can get yourself into the top 10 regularly enough, you'll have a good circle. You know, when you get to the final circles and you know you've got no cover, or there's you're on the edge of a mountain, or you've got a long area to cross, or there's a house that's already got people inside it. You know, all these kind of unfair things that seem to happen in PUBG. Well, that's randomness. So that's the random number generator in the game sort of not being on your side. And the way that you beat the random number generator is by getting into that top 10 as often as you can, because what that means is that when you do get that circle that is on your side, you'll then be able to take advantage of it. If this is the first time you've seen any PUBG gameplay, I'm just recording this on my old Motorola phone, so the settings are about as low as you can get. And and that's why the game might be a little bit stuttery as well, because my little old phone is having to record the gameplay and play a multiplayer shooter. How long have we got? We've still got 3 minutes. Now once you get to the edge of the third circle, play the rest on foot, and what you really want to be doing is playing nice and stealthy. So in PUBG Mobile that means crawling in where you need to, not making much noise, and looking out for other players. Let other players make the first move. Let them all kill each other while you come in and clear up. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So what have we got? We've got an M16 and an Uzi at the moment. So we'll be looking to swap out the Uzi for a UMP if we find one. And what do we find? A UMP. Brilliant. Right, let's just check our loadout. Extended quick draw mag. Let's go with that now then. Flash hider, no, we've got a suppressor. Don't need a shotgun choke. Don't need 12 gauge, don't need any 45. I'm going to hang on to the 7.62 just in case we come across an SKS or something like that. Still got a minute and 34 left. A bit of desync there. We need a sight really as well, don't we? Right, we've got some more 7.62, so we'll pick that up just in case. Where's our buddy? Is he... Where's he gone? Is our buddy gone? I think he might have quit out. Okay, so we're by ourselves, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do now is make an early move. How long have we got? 14 seconds. How far have we got to go? In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up and just search this warehouse just a little bit further up. And then we'll start moving in the circle. The other beauty of moving so far away from the flight path is that you tend to get towns to yourself. So you can even, if you get a good circle where the circle is on you, then you don't even have to worry about looting later on in the game, because you'll have everything you need. What's that? Oh, 7.62. We've got quite a bit of 7.62. We should reload our M60, don't we? More 9mm. Alright, we've got enough 9mm now. Alright, we've got a 6x scope. Now we've got an AK, so that's interesting. So what we could do, it's not the best weapon to have a 6x scope on, so we don't need the tac scope. We've got the 6x, get rid of the 45. Get rid of that pistol, we don't need that. Get rid of the extended mag for the pistol. I'm going to hang on to the 5 just in case we come across a mini 14. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's nice. I'd rather have a 4x or a 3x to be honest, but we got some more 5.56. We will pick that up. And where's the blue? Right, we need to go. Let's jump in our vehicle and rock and roll. I might spend some time in the blue actually. It's only the first circle, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get down on the road. Plenty of fuel. Put the boosters on. There we go, caught up with the blue. Didn't lose too much health. So we're going to be heading for shooting range, I think. And so this will then be the edge of the first circle. Oop. Drive through good old Severny. Now, because we've kind of chased the blue and we're running ahead of the blue now, we won't really have much time before the next circle appears. Just park round here. Get the vehicle into the safe zone. Ooh. Get a bit of lag. Great. Let's go do a little bit of last minute looting. Have I got a... Let's take a painkiller just to top up our health. I'm a bit low on health actually, in terms of getting first aid kits. Right, next circle has appeared. Ooh, so the next circle is down there, so that's interesting. So it's very far south, so we definitely got to go south of the river. So again, this is the second circle, so what I'll be looking to is probably go somewhere like that, I think. So we've got 3 minutes, we've got plenty of time to... Now, I tell you what, there's a scar there. I think I might prefer the scar to the M6, to the AK at range. Just put it on single fire. What have we got here? Another AK. Okay, we're good for a vest. Fuel's alright. First aids are what we need. Okay, so we've got some more loot, but we didn't get any first aids. Now, first aids and energy drinks and painkillers there. Ooh. Somebody firing at me from over there. Beer. nasty bot probably. Can't quite see him. Running out of time as well. Where are you, Mr. Bot? Okay, I've got to go. I've got a long way to drive. And I've got very few meds. So we want to cross the bridge probably about there. We can get ahead of this blue. $21 left alive. So even, I mean, that was probably a bot who was firing at us there with his shotgun because he didn't really hit us very well. You know, just by staying away from the big cities that are on the, well, the towns that are on the flight path, you give yourself such a better chance of winning, because, you know, we're in the top 20 and we haven't even had to get into any firefights. This is when things start getting serious now, though. It's where you've got to start being a bit careful. Right, there's our bridge. So we'll go across there. Now, at any stage while you're playing, if you're in a woo, big. Okay. Okay, so what happened there was I had a massive sync problem. So, now, we're going to get to the edge of the second. Now, if at any stage while you're doing this, you're in a situation where the next circle is right on top of you, when you get to this sort of stage, and you don't have to use the vehicle, don't use the vehicle, because vehicles just attract attention. You know, people can hear them from a long way away. So hopefully that this is what will happen next. In fact, what I should do... Oh. Oh. Okay, we got that guy. Hopefully he's got some meds on him. Did he have some sort of suppressor there for me? Oh, he did. Let's just have a quick look, see if we can see a vehicle on this road. Because the danger is always getting caught out. Now in PUBG Mobile, I think the blue is a little bit kinder than it is in the full game. So you don't, unless you're very silly, you won't get caught out when you're in a second circle situation like we are here. But I would like to have one just for the purposes of the video. Although my phone is slowing down incredibly now, getting lots and lots of lag. I think it's just overheating a bit. Let's have a look. Okay, so the blue's coming in, so where's the next circle? So there's the next circle. So again, normally we would drive to there. It looks like we're going to have to run, because we haven't got a car, but it's not that far away, so it's okay. It's not the end of the world. But normally you would drive to the edge of the third, and then it's on foot from there, because you're in a situation there where the circle is so small that if you don't go on foot, you're going to end up attracting Whoop. That could have been a bot there, I think. Okay, so we've got some more goodies. Okay, I can't hang around, I've got to go. So we're now in the top 12. How far have we got? Oh, we have... See, the problem with getting gunfights when you haven't got a vehicle is that you do end up slowing down. So we have got 2 painkillers, 2 boosts, 1 first aid, so that's good. Should make it alright as long as you don't run into anybody else and you have to get involved in any gunfights. Keeping our eyes peeled. Use the free look. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. Blue's going to come in a minute, but we've got enough of a head start. So as I said again, D23E, drive to the third, then play the rest of the edge on foot. And again, we're playing the edge. We're not running to the centre or anything like that. We're just going to play the edge. Now, sometimes the third circle can bite you on the arse if it jumps right over to the other side. You know, if you have a real hard shift. Generally, you won't though. So this is the point where I'm kind of handing off to you and saying, look, this is the strategy you use. This is the tactics you use to get yourself into a top 5 situation, simply by jumping away from the plane along the coast, find a vehicle along a road, drive even further away from the plane, loot in peace, then drive to the edge of the first circle, drive to the edge of the second circle, drive to the edge of the third, and then go the rest of the way on foot. So that's really it for this video. I'll carry on playing and I'll put the video up, but I'll probably die because I've got in fact I'll turn my sound up in a minute so I can actually hear things. And put your questions and comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you've got any more questions about tactics and strategy, or generally about PUBG Mobile, please feel free to put them in, and I'll see you again soon.